So hi guys and welcome back to Boat McRill. Well, just had my first live chat ever. 5 people and at least one from the United States. Hi again, Guy. Well, what are we going to do today? We're gonna have to do some modifications in here in the head so that we can put in the new electrical cabinet that I built. It's almost, but it isn't, but it's almost too big. So what to do about that? Well, first of all, there was one little thing I didn't think about, and that is the piece that put together the wall out to the pilot house or wheelhouse, and also up on the shelf on top of it. It's something I can't have there, but that won't be a problem, because when I get the new electrical cabinet up there as close as possible to up to the roof in the head, whatever you want to call it, and screw that in, it's gonna lean on the electrical cabinet, but it's also is supported by the standing wall, or so it's kind of like this. So that's something I have to remove, but that's just smaller modifications that has to be done. So just let's get started. So then guys, it's time to, I have unscrewed these guys over here. It's time to use my file and just remove this piece here. This is gonna be pretty noisy, so you get a little bit of music instead. So okay, as you can see here, I've sanded off a bit and also removed some excess fairing and stuff. This hole over here, back in the corner here, is going to be covered by the back side of the new electrical cabinet. Reason to why I actually sanded here is just to get a little bit more surface for some glue. I'm gonna glue this also. And it's just gonna be regular wood glue in this case. I'm gonna dry this off with some acetone, of course, as I always do. But at first I'm gonna start with bringing in the cabinet again and see how tight it is everywhere. Yep, it's definitely this little corner in here. It's time to finally put this in. as you can see, it's in there. It sits with a couple of screws. I'm gonna paint these screws over later on. Next step here is actually to figure out if the front piece here that I made actually is any good, or if I have to redo it. Yep, that was what I was afraid of. It's about 17 or 18 millimeter, or 1.7 to 1.8 centimeter gap there. That was pretty much what I was afraid of. But actually, I am going to put a trim in here, and I believe I can actually cover that up. Sometimes you just have to swallow your pride and go with what you have. And since I am going to put a trim, as I said, might just actually cover that up. What I am going to have to do is sand a little bit on this edge here and this edge over here, just to make sure that it gets in that direction. I think we got ourselves a piece of electrical cabinet. Cool. Now it's time to get back home, and tomorrow I'm going to cut the forward piece here, and I'm going to come back in here and start prepping and maybe painting the bilge, because that's something I need to do too. And tomorrow it's gonna be pretty good temperature. I think it was plus 10 degrees Celsius or something like that. So yeah, just take the opportunity and use the time when it's warm. Hi there guys again. It's Sunday afternoon and I just finished this. Yep, it's the first coat of International Danboline bilge paint, and here is how I did it. So just let us sit till tomorrow, come back up here, give it at least one more go. When that's done, guess what's up next? Putting in the new cabin sole. That's gonna be for next week. So if you like this video, please consider giving me a little thumbs up. Hit the subscription button down on your right side, and of course put the notification bell on all so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And check out my membership page here on YouTube. Also Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. I'm all over the place. So find Boat McRill and do whatever you need to do, and see you next week. Bye everyone.